Welcome to Love Your Life, where I teach you how to live a life you love. So today's topic is going to be about how in order to love your life, you have to love yourself. So let's jump right on into it. So starting with self-love and what it truly means to love yourself. It starts with forgiving yourself. A lot of the times we feel so much guilt and shame behind who we are because of our past mistakes. And you just have to forgive yourself. I always recommend journaling. I forgive myself for. And this also goes back to your internal dialogue, how you speaking to yourself, how you talking to yourself. You literally have to treat yourself as if you are a child. Love on yourself, nurture yourself, pour into yourself. Treat yourself the way you would want a parent to treat you. How did you wish your parents treated you? How do you wish friends and family would treat you? How do you wish your divine partner would treat you? It's doing those things for yourself and for your inner child. It's taking the time to sit in stillness with yourself so you can get clear on what it is that you need. Because you can't expect somebody to do it for you when you can't even communicate what your needs are. It's spending time with yourself to understand yourself, forgive yourself, accept yourself, so you can be yourself. Because you can only love someone else from the depth that you love yourself. And a lot of people think self-love is in the appearance. Oh, I got my hair done, I got a car, I got a job, I dress nice, I take care of myself, I love myself. When that's not the case, self-love is beneath the surface. How are you thinking about yourself? How are you talking about yourself? How do you treat yourself? Do you neglect your own needs for other people, to satisfy other people, to please other people? Do you seek validation and approval? Because all of those are indications of you lack self-love because you're looking for it outside of yourself. So it's being secure and safe within yourself. So you're not looking for validation and approval. You're not people pleasing. You don't care to be liked. You don't care to be judged because you accept you. You love you. And in order to love the life you live, you have to love yourself. It's understanding that reality is a reflection of you. Because your thoughts and your emotions create the lens of how you see your reality, the perspective that you see your reality in. It's based off how you feel about yourself, how you feel about your life, that internal dialogue, what you believe to be true about yourself and your life. So it's taking the time to love yourself and nurture yourself so we can get rid of that programming of, I'm not worthy, I'm not enough, I'm not doing enough, I'm lazy, I'm late, I'm behind. It's reprogramming that program because society has convinced you that you're not worthy, you're not enough. You have to look outside yourself for answers. You a victim, you helpless. But once you love yourself and know who you are a cosmic infinite being. God is within you. You're a whole God out here. It's knowing that. It's doing the work to reprogram that so you don't feel helpless and like a victim and why me. Because when you understand your power, you understand that you create your reality based off your identity, your beliefs, your habits. So it's spending time to connect with yourself and love yourself so we can reprogram those identities, those beliefs, those thoughts, so it can align with the life you desire to live. It starts with aligning those things, your thoughts, your identity, your beliefs, with the version that you desire to be. So in your desired reality, how is she thinking? What does she believe to be true about herself and about her life? How does she spend her free time? It's embodying that and moving from that space. It's already done. You don't have to wait for anything in your reality to change in order to know that. It's embodying that and not letting anything in your physical reality deter that vision. And in order to maintain that frequency and stay there, it's spending time with yourself so you can be grounded and secure and centered within yourself. And you do that by meditating and spending time with yourself. And meditation isn't about sitting still with your eyes closed and your legs crossed and saying, meditation is being present with yourself. So you can do that coloring, painting, dancing, cooking, being present with yourself, feeling good about who you are, being calm, being relaxed, being present, not worried or stressed and thinking about the past or the future, or constantly putting yourself down because you feel late or behind or unworthy and not good enough. Instead of entertaining those thoughts, it's shifting that paradigm to entertain the best case scenario. Life is good. My needs are met. I can dance. I can color. I can play. Meditation is about just being present with yourself. Get out of your head and get into the present moment. A quick meditation I like to do when I'm stressed or overwhelmed is, what am I seeing? What am I hearing? What am I smelling? What am I tasting? Is to bring myself grounded within my body. Sometimes I even rub on my body, tap on my body to bring myself to this present moment instead of being in my head thinking worst case scenario. How can I do this? Why? What I'm gonna do? Why me? No. What am I seeing? What am I smelling? Bring yourself to the present moment. All of my needs are met. God is within me. I'm co-creating my reality. What thoughts am I entertaining? What am I believing? What am I identifying with? So it's spending that time loving yourself and nurturing yourself so you can live a life that you love. It's a lot of programming that's telling us it's not okay to be ourselves. So we try to live for the approval of other people. There's so much power in being authentic, being yourself, loving yourself, accepting yourself, forgiving yourself. It starts with self. Because we don't even realize that what we're seeing is caused by what's going on in here. Your internal dialogue, your beliefs, your thoughts, your emotions. That's what's causing you to experience your reality the way that you are experiencing it. And that's why I say, in order to love your life, you have to love yourself. Treat yourself the way you want other people to treat you. Shift your mindset, shift your thoughts, shift your beliefs. And you do that in the midst when things are happening, when the inconveniences and obstacles are happening. You have the mindset and the awareness that everything is happening for me. This is to help me grow and learn. What can I learn from this? How can this empower me? Because your life is divinely orchestrated. Your higher mind, your higher self, your highest consciousness already know how to get you where you're trying to go. So instead of focusing on the outside of you, focusing on the physical only, focus on the inside. Focusing on that frequency, that vibration, that identity, your thoughts, your attention. Focus that on love and gratitude. Because that's how you attract and align with the reality that you desire to live. Instead of being in the frequency and vibration of lack and struggle and survival and I hate myself, I'm not good enough. Let's stop entertaining that. Stop telling that story. Because as long as it's replaying in your head, that's what you're going to continue to experience and attract. The universe only knows the answer yes. So you keep saying, I'm not good enough, I'm broke, I can't afford it. The universe like, okay. Because that's how you're responding to reality. It's not just that you're speaking it and feeling it. you're living like that. You're operating like that. You waking up and you're living like somebody that's broke and helpless. Instead of embodying, I love myself. I'm abundant. Abundance is my birthright. All of my needs are met. You're thinking that, you believe in it, you know, you accepting it, and you're walking like that. You're living like that. You're thinking from that space. How would I respond to reality if I was already confident, wealthy, prosperous, joyful, fulfilled, satisfied? How would I be acting in my reality? How would I be responding to life? How would I be thinking about my life? That's what self-love is. Doing the internal work. Because you have to align on all three planes: the mental, the physical, the spiritual. A lot of people are just stuck on the physical work and wondering why life is miserable, they suffering, or they trying hard and they struggling, they grinding. Because you only doing the physical work. You neglecting the mental work and the spiritual work. Because society puts so much importance on what life look like to other people. So that's what we get caught up on. My life got to look a certain way for other people. And I feel like we need to take that attention back inside. What do life feel like? How can I align my life to feel the way I desire it to feel? Because ultimately, that's the only reason why you want the car, job, house, relationship, the materialistic things, because it's the feeling that you think you're going to gain from having those things. The feeling of fulfillment, success, joy, happiness. The feeling of approval, validation. I'm enough, I'm worthy, I made it here. When it's like you can feel that today. That's what manifesting is. We're manifesting all the time. With our frequency, our identity, our beliefs, what we believe it to be true, how we respond to reality. You're manifesting all the time. So it's just getting in the habit of being aware of those thoughts. Having your thoughts and emotions align with love, prosperity, abundance, gratitude. And understand that no matter what's going on in this reality, everything is working out for me. Because I know behind the scenes in the spiritual realm, things are working out for me. I don't have to physically see change. Because I know the power of my mind and my thoughts and my beliefs and my identity. That's what it means to love yourself. Knowing your power. Being confident and secure in who you are. Walking confidently in the direction of your dreams without being fazed by this 3D reality, baby. Leveling up. Becoming your fullest potential, your unique expression, your authentic self. Without caring about what life look like to other people. You more concerned what your life feel like. You doing it for you. You living for you. You tapping into your power, your confidence, your worth, your self-esteem, you know? You're confident and convicted in who you are and what you stand for. And you're not letting nothing or nobody tear it down. That's what self-love is. Okay? So I'm gonna pull a card. What we need to surrender to. What we need to surrender. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. That's what self-love is all about. Like I said, release those old stories of not being worthy, not being good enough, being lazy, behind, broke. Release those limiting beliefs, those outdated beliefs. It's time to start thinking like a God. I am worthy, I'm enough, I'm abundant, all of my needs are met. Let's keep those thought patterns on repeat. You literally got to brainwash yourself just like the negativity is brainwashed. Just like everything is programming you to look outside yourself and hate yourself and tell you not worthy, you behind, you late. Let me say this. You're never late or behind when you focusing on your lane. When you focus on your lane, you can't be late or behind. But once you start comparing yourself to other people's journey, now you feel late based on where somebody at. Oh, they this age, I'm this age, and I don't have. Let's stop that. Focus on your lane. Focus on you. Get rid of those outdated beliefs. You're more than worthy. You're more than enough. You're more than capable. You a whole God out here. And I'm going to keep reminding you of that until you know it. Okay? So with that being said, I want you to live your life loving yourself first. And I'll see y'all in the next video.